Hello, everybody, and welcome to Factorio HyperCube? UltraCube. It's not a HyperCube, it's an UltraCube. We're doing Factorio UltraCube. This, the quality is increased. Um, so, UltraCube is about a cube that just does everything. It's a cube that you can love, it's a cube that you can hold, it's a cube that you shall make your marital partner. In Factorio only, however. So just going to go talk about the mods. So this is a modded run. We got a bunch of mods. A ducky cubed. Congratulations for finishing the space age. Thank you. Appreciate it. We've got a bunch of mods. I'm just clicking here now just so that way people in YouTube don't ask me what mods do I have. This is what I've got. Can't use quality in space age in this one, but everything else is the same as always. Alright, so let's get started. I've had a quick look, make sure it works, and it does. There's always someone. There's always someone that's got to make sure I've got it wrong. Those aren't the mods we're using. None of those are the mods we're using. I will have to fix that, won't I? But, you know, for now, let's just get started on free play. We're just going to go default. Okay. Welcome to UltraCube, Age of Cube. Not Age of the Cube, Age of Cube. It's a companion cube. Exactly. Your first task, grab that cube. Grab that cube. Alright, I have an ultra dense cube. So I am slower with the cube. So, what good is a cube? Well, a cube is good. It can make basic matter. I should do that, that'd be funny. It can make basic matter, which you can make things out of, which is probably good. I can't help but feel the first thing I really need to do is sort out power. Now, what I do know about the cube is it does have fuel value, quite a lot of fuel value. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a stack of pipes, stack of poles, stack of storage tanks. Just make a stack of everything. Backup turbine. It cannot be connected to an electric network only or use charge. Okay. So we're just going to let the cube do some things first. Actually, can I? We got to start research. Age of Cube. Yes. The cube is love, the cube is life, as we will find out soon enough. I suppose basic insertion is always a good start. So we're just going to get some basic things together. I kind of wish I'd done it the other way around. I kind of wish I'd started with the boilers, but that's okay. In fact, one boiler is probably enough for now. Because what am I going to do with multiple boilers? I've only got one cube. Right? That makes logical sense. Alright, so the cube is still in my inventory. You can tell the cube's with me because I keep exploding. There is also a cube cam, which I think if I do that, we get cube cam. Which you can't see because my face is in the way. So I'm going to do cube cam there. We might make that, can I make it smaller? No. So if we ever lose the cube, we can go cube cam and find the cube. Or when the cube's off doing magical things, we can do it that way. But now I'd like a boiler. Which will be here. A collaboration with Cube. I don't know who Cube is, but yes. So, this is going to make... Oh. There we go. This is going to make a lot of steam with my cube. And then with the steam, we're going to make some power. Maybe make a couple more of those. Oh, we've run out of not cubes. We've run out of matter, which we can't use right now. I noticed when I was setting this up that you do start with construction bots. I like that. Okay, my cube is now a dormant cube. So it's probably just sleeping. So then you just wake the cube up, give it a bit of a rub, and your cube wakes up. Just like in real life. If your cube falls asleep, just give it a bit of a rub, it'll all be good. Okay, so step one, get power. We have power. somehow, some way. Now, what I would like to do is I need to make science. Science requires a synthesizer. Okay, we got a synthesizer. It consumes 50 megawatts of power. I have a funny feeling this is not enough power. Not even close to it. Although, it made me a card. So I guess that's a good start. How much science do I need for these? 10 times 10. Okay, I need a bit of this. That's alright. We might need a few extra tanks. We might need a few extra lot of things. Well, we're not really worried about the boilers, so to speak. So what we can do, as long as... How do we make plastic? Can we just make plastic in here? I think when we start being able to put the cube in and out of things, I think that's when things are going to get interesting. Right now, things aren't that interesting, but they'll get interesting. I promise thee. I promise ye. I think we do actually continue doing it the way we were doing it. I don't know why I needed to bust it down then. Sometimes you just gotta bust things down, you know? Show the man you're not afraid of them. The man needs to be informed that you are not afraid of the man. That'll generate lots of power. Power is good. Dormant cube and cubicle snoring. Yeah, you know what? The cube should be doing something. What is the cube doing? Oh, there's the cube. You know, put the cube in there. If the cube is not working, we do not stand for lazy cubes in this household. If you see a lazy cube, you be sure to report it to the proper authorities. Okay? I don't know who the proper authorities are. It's probably not me. But you be sure to report it. Oh. I'm going to need that cube back. Can I have my cube back, please? Thank you. No, wait, I messed up again. Ah, my cube. It's okay, it's making steam. It's the Gabe Newell. It made steam. Such a dumb joke. You know what? The cube is now called Gabe. Until I rename it. I may rename the cube. I'll probably rename the cube. Right now, it's Gabe. Wait. Hang on. Oh, no, it's... Okay, no, so 10 is actually enough. It takes 10 seconds per one. Okay, I read that round the wrong way. Okay, that's cool. Never mind. I thought I had to make 100, but I do not. How much science is that taking? 260 kilowatts? Ain't nothing. I'm not afraid of 260 kilowatts. 50 megawatts is a little bit scarier. But I think once we can basically insert things, it should be okay. Because then we can... I think basic insertion, then we go for combinators. So with this... rate calculator, it's good to have you back. That's 228 megawatts. Still not quite enough. That's okay. Oh, but look at it go. Go, it makes things way faster. It is using a lot more steam, but that's okay. With this, okay, we want to do electric mining drills next. What do they need? Matter. Okay. Do a couple of labs. Uh, did labs require the cube? No, not really. Kinda. What is this? The fabricator. Oh, I see. You're just a thing that makes things. You're a thing maker. And how do we make more synthesizers? Okay, it's a little bit away. That's alright. So if we put that in there, that'll start my science journey. I do this, it's going to be faster. And feeding science. You know what? Actually, oh wait, can I build boxes? Yeah, I can. Here's what we do. Okay, we're going to do dumb shit now. I hope you're prepared. Be prepared for dumb shit, because here we go. We put a box here, we put this here. Right? And then we go... Not cube. Blacklist the cube. Okay, whitelist the cube. And now it makes infinite science. I'm a genius. See, the next thing we should be making is logistics, so we can start making sure power is working. I mean, right now, the problem is it's struggling to keep up, but that's okay. So at this point, I almost want to make more science labs. Right? Because at this point, we might as well. I mean, you know what they say, faster science never hurt anyone. You know, except the people who rejected science. But quite frankly, I don't care what those people think. They rejected science. They deserve everything they got. And you've still got like a bunch of researchy things. Okay, I really want to get the synthesizer so I can start trying to make multiple things. Powerful furnace that draws energy from the ultra dense cube. I see. I mean, is that all walls? And quite frankly, I don't think I need walls. Alright, we're going to go up to here, and we are going to start prime. Don't worry about the bots. The bots are doing their thing. We should it with the cube. The cube's on me. Good. Can I just make some basic matter? Like real quick. I would like to change that to basic matter. Put the cube in there, please. Where's the cube? No, the cube's on me. Oh, the cube's making basic matter. Okay. Okay. Uh... Okay. No, that's fine. That's expected, I think. I don't know what's expected of me now. Whitelist the cube. Oops, I picked up the cube by mistake. And I would like to do like a few of these for now. Okay, so that should make my basic matter. Some people say, what's the matter? It's right in here. Don't worry about it. So I'm making basic matter. That means also... Oh, what's the problem, cube? Are you scared? Why are you not going in there? Cube? Oh. Because we don't have one of those things. The cube's not afraid of anything. There we go. How dare I question the cube's fear? The cube is not afraid. The cube does not know the meaning of the word fear. However, I think I do need to move these down a little bit. Okay, so power has run out, but to be fair, power is going to run out soon anyway. So I'm going to say not my fault. I mean, it's like 90% my fault, but I'm going to say not my fault. Because power was going to run out, and now it's not going to. Oh. Now, once this all comes back online, it'll be good. Because I needed to be able to have the cube go like this. Uh... The cube is currently resting. I don't know where the cube is even. Where's the cube? Oh, it's in there. Okay. That's fine. It can be in there for a moment. Now the idea is we want to go out and then back in. And then move that out a little bit. Out and then back in. I think everything is going to be just a dedicated cube line, I feel. I think dedicating yourself to a cube line is the only right thing to do. And everything else can have its own line of magics. I do need the cube, I think. Can I get my cube back, please? Thank you. And that needs to be powered. But it doesn't like being powered because it's sad. And you don't have enough pipes. Which we have a problem because... Okay, we have a dormant cube. That's fine. Wake the cube up. Wake up, cube! Cubism, the religion of never questioning cube. Exactly. If I see anyone questioning the cube, that's it for you. Your life be forfeit, yar. Probably not. That got a little bit scary. I don't think I'm going to threaten people over a video game. I don't think that's who I am. You know, I say I don't think that's who I am. Maybe that is who I am now. Maybe I do threaten people over video games. Maybe a couple more steam tanks. You know, there's always more opportunity to be a terrible person. I like to think that I can get there one day. One day. Don't know if it's today, but we'll see. Oh, my cube is asleep. I was unaware we had a sleepy cube. Uh, I am going to turn off that mod because I don't quite like what it's doing. Hang on a moment. Bear with me for a moment. Cube. Connection indicators seems to be sort of bugging out a little bit. Sorry, Soli. There's a cat meowing outside. Never mind. There's two cats, and they be fighting. Well, the fight's over now. Okay. Well, the fight's over. One cat won, one cat didn't. Okay, until we get circuit networks, this plan is not actually going to work very well. Um, and we'd go like that. I mean, we could just move them closer. If I tried putting the cats in the cube, that way we'd would not know if they were dead or alive. I think if you hear them screaming, I think you know. I think a screaming cat is its own reward, you know? Like I've always said, a screaming cat is its own reward. We're going to do it this way. Because what I might do... There we go. Now, I don't quite know how much science I need to make. I think while this is making the science, I think we're going to start thinking about what to do with this fabricator. I need multiple fabricators. I think that's what we need to do with it. More synthesizers, more fabricators. That's what we need. How do we make this? Okay, we're going to need to get miners going. I think that's fairly obvious. Cupid, mystical cubity, which makes you fall in cube. You got to be careful with falling in cube, I suppose. Power ran out. Yes, I suppose that would happen occasionally. Maybe we really do just go straight for circuitry. Because otherwise we are going to keep having this problem. Because once we get the combinatronics then we can start putting some... Wait, can't I do that already? I could have done that already. I need to be able to wake up the cube, which still requires a recovery bay. I suppose the recovery bay is the next thing we need. We'll get a little bit more power into there, I think. And we're going to instead whitelist the science. Looks like that. The good news is we got enough science while we were effing about to make our electronic. Keeps coming back down to we really need to make miners. It's a minor problem that we have right now. Ha 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 ha. Power still kind of bad. After that, we need the recovery bay. Not going to let us do that. Okay, so we need to mine rare earth BS, which is actually what it's called, rare earth BS. I'm hoping the electric furnace doesn't need... Oh, the electric furnace doesn't need the cube, but the ultra dense does. There's going to be some annoying problem with that. I can already tell you that. I don't know what it is, but I can tell you it's going to exist. Can we make basic motors? Is that easy? Not really, but we could make pipes. And you know, making pipes is always a good idea. You never have too many pipes. In fact, I would, if I use those pipes, I would be close to being done. Look at that, I just need to make engines. Look how well my pipes are doing. Okay, combinetics, that's good stuff. So now we can start doing things like setting recipes, which is interesting. There's a few things we can start doing actually. All of which are quite interesting. What we're going to go do first is go get my rare earth materials, which will grab some basic matter units and some pipes. Can you make a new cube? Nope. One cube. Only one cube. This is the goal of this is sort of figuring out the logic control. And that's where we're probably going to struggle. Seven. Wow, okay. Those are not small. What do you do if you lose the cube? I don't think you can lose the cube. You've asked a very good question. Oh, that's... What do you do? I don't think you can lose the cube. This is 2.0. The stream is too low quality. I agree. I don't think you can lose the cube, which is a good start. I would hate to lose the cube. We're going to run out of power soon, which I'm not too sad about. I understand. Made in the synthesizer. Okay. You have ADHD, you can lose anything. But can you lose the game? So I need some in-dimensional widgets. I need a few things, actually. Unfollow. I respect that. Look. I've consumed 100 cubes. One could argue I've consumed no cubes, but... And we're out of power. Can we make this backup turbine? The goal of backup turbine is to... How much power does it make? Almost nothing. I kind of expected to make a little more than nothing. The idea is, if the cube gets stuck in there, the turbines push it out. And I think 40 megawatt, 40... No? 40? I think 20 kilowatts is really going to do it. That's a joke. 40 kilowatts is not enough to do anything. That's enough power to power an average New Zealand home per day. What, 40 kilowatts? I don't think so. Although... As stated, the point of this is just to try and push it out when this inevitably happens. You only use 13 in my house per day? Really? Maybe I don't understand what power is. Okay. So that is possibly a good thing. How much does this use? 59. So if we build, say, 6 of these... Right. My cube's back. We need to make this. Okay. There's my rare earth materials, which to make them into something better, I need to probably put them in this ultra dense furnace. I'm willing to bet you can't put them in here. I am correct. I am very much looking forward to being able to charge the cube. Once I can charge the cube, I think life becomes different. We're just not there yet. I need stone blocks as well. Okay, that's distressing. And we're still holding the cube. So if you're holding the cube, you should never be holding the cube. The cube must always be either going somewhere or doing something. If the cube is not going somewhere or doing something, you have failed as a person, and your family will disown you within minutes. Some people say that's a bit harsh, but cube enthusiasts like myself believe it's the only. I've just decided I'm a cube enthusiast. Like myself, we understand that's just how life's got to be sometimes. Right, we actually can't do splitters yet. You know what, this will probably be fine for now. Cube is over here. It's made some power. Good job, Cube. Give it a bit of a rub. Cube loves a bit of a rub. We don't judge the cube, lest the cube judge us. Blacklist science. Okay. Get science continuing. No, I need to do other things. I need that ultra dense furnace. No, I don't. I think I do, but I really don't. What I need is life skills. You know what? That just sort of came out, and I'm just like, yeah, that's probably not wrong. You never have too many life skills. All right. I'd like to make some stone bricks, please. Cool. Stone bricks, get. We need some more basic matter. Where's the cube? Oh. Okay. I also don't want you taking the cube. Thank you very much. You know what? Let's just say, keep it what it is. What we want, basic matter. What we actually want is basic matter. There's no game audio. Son of thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sigma. It's truly appreciated. You've been missing the cube's explosion sound. Okay. Fix now. Okay. So that will hopefully help get my stuff together. Oh? Sorry, I just got a message from me mum. What does she want? My mum's making a pavlova. Classic mum. Mum loves her pavlovas. Like, you don't know this about my mum, but my mum, big fan of pavlovas. There's gonna be someone who's gonna be like, what's a pavlova? And it's a good dessert. Like a meringue. Very tasty. Alright. That'll make my ultra dense furnace. Love that for us. Can I put my cube back in there, please? How are we doing with science? Power. Power's going. It's going to stop going soon, I think. Recovery bay is the first thing we want to make with this. Once we get the recovery bay, then we're kind of in an interesting spot. Like, I could do a bunch of things with combinators and get them to set what we make. But right now, I think we're still in early stages that we don't need to do that. Okay. Well, see, this is what we're going to make sure never happens. So what we're going to do... Let's have this happening. You're headed to bed. I had check in. Have I finished Space Age? I have finished Space Age. It is done. I'm just as surprised as you are. Okay. So this says grab if Steam is less than... Oh wait, it's not really going to be able to do much because the cube's going to fall asleep. It's going to get a sleepy cube. So what we want to do is have the recovery bay like there, but that's not going to work either. No more spoilers? You still haven't had time to play it? That's alright, you'll get there eventually. I believe in you, Dave. We're probably going to need to move this... We're going to move a bunch of things around. That's why I'm not too worried about combinators right now, because everything we're doing needs to be reworked anyway. So... why, like, frankly, why bother worrying about it right now? Fluid handling, I could always handle better fluids. Optics, honestly, we're kind of getting there. Gas synthesizers, we know we need those. So once that cube is done, which it looks like it is now, we need to recharge the cube, give it a good rub. Tell it's a good boy. Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. You're a good cube. Okay. Now, this is another thing that needs the cube, which is kind of frustrating, but that's also life. And that'll make how much? 250 rare earth minerals. Okay. Sure. Is that my personal companion cube? Kind of. It's threatened that it will... It's promised that it will never threaten me, which I appreciate. Because personally, I don't like being threatened. Go figure, right? I think we need more of these. Little known fact about SeiferKatt, does not like to be threatened. Wait, how much power will this need? I'm not entirely sure. Well, I guess we'll learn in time. I almost wonder if you want to have multiple ultra-dense furnaces, because loading this is kind of ridiculous. 500 things is kind of a lot. Okay, there we go, and it uses the entire cube. It used the entire cube. Wonderful. Give the cube a good rub down. It's only weird if you make it weird. And we'd like to build some widgets. Five widgets should be enough right now. And then we get the recovery bay. See, this is good. So now we can recharge the cube. This is good news, everyone. Good news, everybody. So we're going to move this a little bit away. Wait, where's my cube? Oh, the cube's tucked out. Okay, let's give the cube a good rub down. You always got to rub down your cube. Okay. Now, two things that happen. Oh, that's tiny. It was much smaller than I expected. I can see that that's what she said joke. Don't worry, I saw it. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now the plan is, after the cube is done in here, it goes back in here for recharging. It's important to make sure your cube feels loved at all times. Okay, then we have what's known as a happy cube. The cube then goes out here. No. Okay. The cube then leaves its cruel confines and comes through here. Right? The cube then leaves. Just in case something else needs to charge the cube, we'll have that prepared as well. My god, what are people talking about in chat? What are you on about? What is so important? Okay. They're making personal life plans. Disgusting. They're trying to be social. Ugh. Okay. I think I was happy about that until the cube got stuck. Did I beat space? I beat space! Space has been officially beaten up. Space Age has been defeated? Yeah, there we go. What's the win condition of Space Age? Get to the end. Well, not the end. Get close to the end. Acknowledge the end, but do nothing with it. Okay, the cube is now on a circle. I hate this design. It's alright. It's temporary. Now, here's where we're going to start getting a bit tricky. We know it goes that way, so actually... Did I launch the rocket into space 2.0? Pretty much. Okay, I've confused myself again. It's surprising how often this happens, really. And a little alarming. What's UltraCube? Alright, there's a cube. You may be able to see it. It's there. Oh god. There's a cube. It's currently a sad cube. We're going to charge up that cube and it's going to make a factory. Repeatedly. We're going to charge that cube repeatedly and it's going to make a factory repeatedly. Put output. Yeah, that looks more or less correct. Okay, then we will... put a power line sort of here. Here. So the cube basically is the biggest form of power we'll ever see. Okay. Whoa, what is that? I don't know. So right now the cube is uncharged, so we've got to power up the cube. If it's less than 25 times 5, less than 100,000, shall we say. It's 2 AM. Best of luck charging. That's alright, the cube will be here. The cube is currently charged. Then the cube will come in here, we'll make some power. No, we won't make any power. Because there's no actual possibility to make power. Carrot's in the way, carrot get out of the way. The cube is making power. Love that for us. Low input fluid. Oh, you aren't wrong. Low input fluid. I think. Unless I've mistaken what it's actually asking for. If I do another one of these, is this... Oh! Yeah, no, it wants way more power. Man, these boilers do a lot more than I thought they did. Okay, that's fine. We need like 2, 3... lots of boilers. Where's the cube currently? I've lost my cube again. Oh, here it comes. Quite frankly, you do not want to lose the cube as often as I do. It looks, what's the word I'm looking for? Reckless. Reckless and foolish. And I wish to be neither reckless nor foolish. Okay, the next thing I want is more synthesizers. Which... that's going to be a problem. Okay. New plan. This is the fast inserter. We can only... this is the cube inserter. Okay? If we ever want to get a cube somewhere, this is how we do it. Cube shall go through no other paths other than that one. if it is a sleepy cube, it can also go out. What exactly is this cube? I don't know. Quite frankly, the less I know about the cube, the happier I'll be. It's an UltraCube. It's like a regular cube, but it's just better. Okay, so we've made some widgets. We have 15 widgets. I would like to start getting the synthesizers together. Like another couple of synthesizers would be nice. And I think for that, we're going to need more synthesizers and fabricators. Put the cube in there, please. The fabricators, what we'd like to fabricate is fast transport belts. So, my thought is we want to start making the transport belts relatively soon. A qubit, an eighth of a qubite. Yes. So we need fabricators, synthesizers, and then we can start moving everything up. Fabricators probably first? Do we even know how to make fabricators yet? No. Maybe we should get on that. Okay, cool. Well done. Okay, so that's going to make the science, which we desperately need. We also don't make enough power, that's another problem. I don't know if I've really got a solution to that one. But for now, what I want is basic motors. It's like a lot of things want basic motors. Not being clear on that either. A lot of things seem to want basic motors. So I think basic... Let's just click the wrong thing first. So we want pipes as well. A lot of things want pipes. Not really. But we do need pipes. You know what? It doesn't really matter whether a lot of things want pipes or not. I want pipes. And stone, of course. Let's just chuck some stone on there. I'm trying to build like a semblance of a bus right now, but the game doesn't really want me to do that. And I respect the game for not wanting me to do that. I just want to do it. We're going to make some green chips. The sooner we can start making fabricators, I think the better off we'll be. We can probably stop this now. Okay. So. Just research everything. Go on, do it. We need more in-dimensional widgets. Which is as stupid to say as it sounds. We need fabricators, which probably need in-dimensional widgets. They, oddly enough, do not. Huh. Oh, we're generating some power. That's cool. More synthesize, like a couple of synthesizers would do me a world of good. More charges would also do pretty well, but you know, you get what you can. We'll just pick up basic matter for now. Okay, fabricators. Good start. Loving that for us. Let's build some fabricators. I'm not too worried about the other things right now. The synthesizer, of course, is something I am worried about. But if I can get the fabricators up, I'm over the moon. And a synthesizer. Get 2 synthesizers. Again, I know I could just do the thing where I set the recipe from the combinators, but I would rather have more things sitting around than less things. I'm not going for pure efficiency, I'm going for just getting it done. That's who I am as a person. I know people love efficiency, and I respect you for loving it, but that's not who I am. I am the sort of person who just gets things done. It doesn't need to be elegant, it just needs to be done. Okay. And with this, we're probably having an interesting time now. I would like a synthesizer, please. The synthesizer will synth my sizes. Do not think that it will not. Or it shall. No. Well, now this will do. And I'll do a box. In fact, I'll do a few boxes for basic matter. Because the problem I was running into is that it makes basic matter faster than I can spit it out. Put that over there for now. We will have a semblance of structure eventually, but not yet. I do it like this. Then we have what almost looks like the beginning of something good. That should probably... No, stop it, stop it, stop it. Bad. That goes out. Quite frankly, it doesn't need to use filters. Then we say, hey, only take if we have less than, I don't know, if matter is less than, say, 5,000 at this stage. Which now I'm worried, what if power runs out? What if we had decided combinators next to it? So a decider combinator is used to decide things. An ingenious little idea, I know. So we're going to have the green line. The red line is for reading power. Okay. Oh, I've messed up. Green line is for not reading power. I think power is always going to be important one way or the other. Okay, and then green goes to there. So, red is actually asking another question now, which is simple. Red asks, how much steam? Right, and if that is greater than, say, 50,000, then it will output P, or power. I think P for power makes sense, right? So right now it should be outputting P. So, the thing is, P equals 1, meaning it's good. Means we have power. And then matter is less than 5,000, right? That will output check. Then we say if check equals 1, you may take stuff. Which currently it does. Now P could probably be altered, but I would rather P be higher than it needs to be. So right now P should almost not be... Yeah, so now it when next time it runs it, it should let the cube go. I don't know where the cube is. I've lost the cube. P does not equal 1. And. Okay. So that's the basics of cube management we're going to be running off at the moment, I think. I think that's a good system. Okay. I think it's a good start. It makes sense, right? And all good systems start with making sense. Don't know if they finish with making sense, but I'm not finished yet, so who knows? I'm not a scientist. I'm just a man who likes cats. Because they're fuzzy wuzzy adorable. Okay. The cube is doing its rounds. And then it comes in here and goes, hey, we're good with power now. Get me some matter. What's the matter? but a good joking there for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay. Now, quite frankly, I do not care what the power is of these, because it doesn't matter. The cube's not relevant. We could do some things over here to make the cube more relevant. Gosh, we need lights. We will sort out lights in a moment. And then by the time we're done with this, it'll probably be like, oh, time for new science. Which there's no way in hell I'm quite ready for yet, but that's okay. And of course we also need to get stone for that, but we'll worry about that later. Yeah, it's not the direction I want you to go, but that's alright. Thanks for trying. Thanks for playing. The important thing is we are actually beginning to automate things, and that is pretty rad. We're going to need more basic motor units than this, I've just realized. What is the ratio of these? 2 pipes to 1 engine. Okay. Can we make more fabricators yet? Almost. But now we'll just keep it simple. We'll just do it like this. And a long handle will get us somewhere. I mean, you know, it's something, right? That's what we're after. We're after something happening. If I could get 3 more fabricators going, which could be making a little bit of an ask. I mean, hang on, just grab from here. Oh god, there wasn't an ask at all. We have tons of them. Okay. This is looking good. So we will let that continue building upwards. I was kind of expecting that to be a lot bigger deal than it actually proved to be. I'm pleasantly surprised it was not, but I am intrigued what this comprehension card's going to require. I suppose we'll figure that out when we get there. Okay. So what I would like to do is this again. No, these gotta go out. Actually, hang on, no. Be smart about this. We literally make these engines. Why don't we use the engines that we've already made? Gosh. Make it fast for me, eh? And reds. Do, do, do. Do, do. There we go. Look at that. This is a factory that's going to do something today. What are you doing? Don't put the pipes on there. A little bit faster, please. There we go. It's not fast, but it'll do the job. And quite frankly, that's what I was after. Alright, more fabricators now, please. Just build 10 of them. Look, you know what? Put the fabricators over here. And while I'm thinking about it, can we put the synthesizers over there as well? How are we looking here? Yeah, we're using a lot of matter. Is my power cooked? No, my power's fine. P-value is positive. I think more steam wouldn't be a bad idea though. I think the real problem is how slow these come out. Maybe it would be not a terrible idea to make another group of that. Oh god, I built in a silly place. I built too close to the mountain. Is it worth building outwards? Yeah, it kinda is. BRB while we unbuild everything. Just gonna be tidier to do it later. I mean, in the meantime, let's just build a bunch of belts, because let's be honest, we need them. I have the cube. I'm going to put the cube down here so I'm not slowed, because the cube do be heavy. I like how I just decided to build where, like, the lake was. Like, oh yeah, that lake, the one thing that's kind of a pain to deal with. Let's just build there. Let's not make the cube go that far. For now. The cube doesn't need to go that far yet. Okay, and the red signal, which carries the p-value, which in New Zealand sounds like I'm talking about meth. Because for some reason we decided to call meth P in New Zealand. I don't know why. I really shouldn't question so much why, you know, drug culture is as it is in New Zealand. People are going to call their drugs what they call it. I think that's what we're going to take away from this. I don't know. I can't explain drugs. I've never used them. I don't know. Somehow me saying I've never used drugs just sounds more like I have. Makes me sound more suspicious, right? Now the real reason this all came along is because I wanted to be able to spit the matter out faster. Like, what's the matter? Can't get rid of matter fast enough. My matter horn's broken. I mean, as all things go, it's not actually a long thing to fix. Like, it's fixed now, more or less. Just gotta get the last little bits done. But I think it's better to fix that now than wait for however long it was gonna be. Because we could have waited like ages more and then realized it was just going to be a worse and worse problem the more we went. So we fix it now. Like, yeah, the cube's got a little bit more to go, but I think that's okay. I'm happy to get the fabricators going. I think that's all coming together rather well. It clears the matter out faster, which is what I really needed. Okay, so the next thing I would like to do... probably starts doing science. We've got a big gap on the left and right that's really good for other things. Can we change that to also output the... Okay. Say power equals 1 you're happy with. Power does not equal 1. I do not know why you think that. Are you stupid, perhaps? Uh-oh, it's stupid. Okay. Basic cards. Good. I'm going to do this, and then it's immediately going to be like, oh no, there's a way better way to make these. A way that doesn't require a cube. Look, if that's the case, then we just go fix it. We do it better. But now, this will do. Actually... oh, it's too close, isn't it? Is it worth shifting it? No, I don't think it is. Does feel like it is too close, though. Does feel like I shift it. Hey, March. How you doing? Or Marsh. I don't know. I always panic when I read someone's name. Okay. I'm gonna move them one closer. That way this will kind of work. Green. Nope. There we go. 5,000 seems a ridiculously high number. Just go 200. There we go. That's power sorted again. And power will be sorted until I break it again. I mean, what? I've been playing this mod for an hour and a half and already I've done like 4 rebuilds. Okay. Fundamental comprehension card. Let's go. Oh my god, it unlocks a whole bunch of shit. Okay. Well, what do we need for the card? We need in-dimensional widgets and... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We make sand, glass, display panels. Okay. Matter replication. F me. Fine-tuning your computer. You are? Always nice to get a new computer. Bottled consciousness. Sorry, did that say intelligent calcium? It did. I don't know how I feel about intelligent calcium. Alright. Doesn't matter how we feel about intelligent calcium. Just matters how it feels about us. Let's not worry about that. Let's just keep going. I have never used Linux in my life. Like, physically. I've never actively used Linux. I am aware some things have used Linux in the background of what I've done, but I've never done anything in Linux, I'm afraid. I'm not really much of a computer geek. I just play video games. Fair enough. So I suppose all these sciences will require... Yeah, they'll also require the cards. At this point, I almost wonder whether we don't care about this anymore. We really just needed to just finish it off and then we were done. Which is kind of funny. Dragging a window to the top of a monitor auto shapes the top half of the screen where you want it to full screen. Ugh. That sounds annoying. I really need to just delete my entire blueprint book at some point. Okay, next thing I'd like to do is get my belts together. Which shouldn't be too difficult. It just needs to be done. You will be trapped. So you basically, there's a warning and advice there. They will be able to help you, but you will never be able to help yourself. That's some real warning stuff right there, isn't it? Okay. We need more electronic circuits. I think we've run out of... Where's my cube? Where the cube? You know what? Cube cam is required now. I didn't think it was required, but I do actually need the cube cam. You have Linux yourself. You'd not be able to shut up about it. It's going to hold your license. You stop being vegan. That's funny, Marsh. That's a really good joke. I like that. That's a good joke. Okay, I'm going to put the cube here for the moment. Oh, that is such a good joke. I know I sound like I'm being sarcastic. I assure you I'm not. Okay. Such a good joke. Badless Dane just shows up. Wait, are you no, Beardless Dane is... Are you thinking about someone else? Are you thinking about, Bold Viking, is it? I think it's Bold. What do I know? Yeah, the cube's working hard right now. Working hard or hardly working, am I right? I hope I'm not right. The cube's gotta get shit done. I only have time for a hard-working cube. Okay. Oh, that's not making them very fast, because we need to do that. It makes 4 at a time. 4 at a time's okay, though. See. We're not playing C-Block. I don't think I need to state that, but we're not playing C-Block currently. It lies. It cannot be trusted. Oh, there is a block. That's true, but it's not in the sea. It's a blue block, though. One thing I do need to do is I was going to make some art for the thumbnails on this one. I'm going to have to draw a cube. The hardest of shapes to... Oh, shoot! You're quite right. Player color. Wait, how do I do player color? Here. Oh. There we go. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. I wish I could make this slightly smaller. Okay, that was literally the opposite of what I wanted to do. Okay, it just lives there now. K opens and... Yeah, I don't actually need it right now. Oh wait, I thought it was Control K. Oh, it's just K. Oh, the alert is... Okay. I don't need cube alerts right now. Lil K. Yeah, my son. My son manages it. Okie dokie. So, I'm still happy with that number. I'm still happy with that number. No, I'm not happy with that number, actually. That number should be higher now. 200,000. 2.0 makes some things a tiny bit easier, nothing huge. Look, I've played fluid mechanics, okay? I don't think anyone's gonna say, oh, SeiferKatt is cheap down fluid mechanics. I've done my time in the fluid mechanics mine. I've swallowed more fluids than you can imagine. I have not. Because it doesn't seem like you ever really do what I want, but I guess maybe it does. Solve neither Stokes. Nah, he's got... Look, he's got to solve his own problems, quite frankly. Look at other people wanting me to solve his problems. I haven't been using it, I forgot about it. Or they've got to solve their own problems, that's what I'm saying. You know, can't just come to me and ask me to solve all your problems, neither. And Stokes. This is 2.0. Okay. I would like to change that with that. Actually, base explosion. I think C Block's still got problems with it. I think C Block's not working in 2.0 yet. I could be wrong on that one though. Kiwi has been lazy. Woo! I'm not going to say that to him. You're welcome to say whatever you want, but I'm not saying that to him. Okay. There is another thing I would like to do though, which is, can I read? Cannot read. Okay. Hey, it's Factorio. You know what? It's probably fine. What we'll do is then we go insert with the green. I need this. It's so mean to me sometimes. I'd have a problem with it if I didn't love it. It's more about me than it says about you. Look, it's nothing weird to enjoy being abused by chat. That's normal. I still say, if anyone says, what's one of the things that you recommend for new streamers? Be able to be insulted by chat. If you can't be insulted by chat and love it, then maybe streamer life is not for you. Which is a weird thing to say, I know, but it's also true. As long as tongue-in-cheek insulting. Okay, tongue-in-cheek insulting. No, the other one is know when to have enough. Tongue-in-cheek insulting isn't really insulting, I suppose. That's true. Oh, shit. Okie dokie. You have put your cube in the wrong place. You've jammed your cube in the wrong place, my friend. But now, I think what I'll do is I'll just make the cube leave. I'm sorry, sir. I think you should leave. We'll deal with that later. You won't say, dude, you stink. How would you even know? Kind of, actually, a little bit right now. Insulting the streamer isn't really a requirement. I think teasing the streamer is okay. Teasing is, like, as a streamer, you got to accept that there's going to be some level of teasing, and you got to take that in good humor. Is what I actually meant, not just be insulted, you know. Also, as I said, one of the things needs to be learned to know when someone's, you know, someone being mean to you is not okay. What I'm saying is conundrums. saw a short where someone said their stream went a lot better after studying how comedians handle hecklers. Ooh, that'd be an interesting watch, actually. Okay, so that's got those things. Now we need stone and we need stone bricks. You remind me of John Oliver, except they aren't funny. Wait, John Oliver's not funny or I'm not funny? Because I don't know who to be insulted for in that case. I like John Oliver. To be fair, John Oliver is... he's not always funny. I don't think John Oliver's always meant to be funny though. I think John Oliver's sometimes meant to be quite distressing. Maybe not meant to be quite distressing. But then again, John Oliver has writers. I don't get writers. Have a similar vibe. You know what? I think that's one of my biggest compliments I've ever had in my life. Also, he would probably say an insult as a joke, because, you know, self-deprecating humor. But I'm going to say that's a compliment. Thank you. Glasses and haircut. I'll take it. I certainly won't see that as an insult. I mean, that's highish praise. Okay. An Englishish language. Wait, hang on. I'm not British. Thank God. No, I like to give the British shit for no real reason. Honestly, I like to give most races a little bit of shit for no reason. True, but you descend from the Brits. Okay, Solburn, just heads up. Irish descent here. I'm not Irish, Irish descent. So, you watch yourself. New Zealand are Irish based. No, but me personally. No, New Zealand was a British colony, as is Australia. I'm just saying me personally. Yeah, but your accent isn't Irish. Well, yeah, obviously, like, descendants. Descended from Irish, not Irish myself. And was India in Israel. Oh, boy. It's nice to know where the problems are coming from today. This guy. I think we're all learning a little bit about colonization today. Okay. We really need to get the inserters sorted out next. In fact, we could just do that now. Not a hard one. Hey, Splee. So I'm assuming while I'm off over here building, the cube is probably having an adventure. Currently making power. Good job, cube. Keep it up. K for cube. Oh my gosh. We're doing it. We're making it happen. We don't need that much. 5 is probably enough. Oh shoot. We have a shortage in matter. Okay. I see the problem. There's a couple of problems actually. When can we make another one of these cube charges? We need in-dimensional widgets, and that's gonna be a problem. You know what? For now, I think 800 is enough. We will revisit that. And that should be and? Yes. So, we want 5,000 matters. Right, and if they stack in 200, so... 5,000 divided by 200, we want to have 25 stacks in each? That can't be right. No! We want 25 stacks in total, 4 per box. Right, yes. 5 per box, making it safe. Which is what it was already at. I lost my cube. Cube's off to get charged. Okay. But here's the important thing. We are actually making some really nice progress that I'm very excited about. Cube, are you back? You coming back? Gabe, come back here. Hey, Gabe. Wait, what? Why did you get... Why did you grab the cube? Oh. Right, okay. New plan. That's cool and all. It needs to be the whole thing. Because it needs to also be able to spit out the cube. Right, okay, I see the problem. That was going to make infinite rare earth. Which sounds good. Surprisingly is not. Okay, next thing we want to make is... I think next we need to figure out how we're going to make the... widgets. Because widgets are required next. Also what we probably need is... because this isn't running full power. I would like this to be running full power. Can we... pull this out, please? Great. This makes me much happier. Okay, we need rare earth metals up here. Which is, strangely enough, quite doable. We just slide them up through there. And then we're not going to get many widgets. Which is a bit of a shame. I'd love to get some more widgets, but, you know, you get what you get in this world of widgets. This wild world of widgets. We are running out of things. Probably because we need some of these. Oh, these stack to 100. That's probably fine for now. We'll sort it out later. And widgets. In-dimensional widgets. We don't want millions of these things. I think we only want like 100 of them in storage. You can have too many widgets, as my father always said. That does sound like something he may have said. I know that one sounds like a lie, but that one, he might have said that one. Okay. I think this one we only need one box. We need to grab some more matter to make more boxes. Once I get these n-dimensional widgets in, I think life is going to be a lot better. Okay, red wire is always for power, nothing else. Green wire is for everything else. You are currently trying to make all the matter that we need, which makes sense. We ran out of matter for quite some time. Alt, RGC. You know what? That's a good point. Probably don't need copper as much, but RGC is good. By the way, Soulburn, I was trying to use your mod, and the number of times that I was adding and removing things kept leaving ghosts of like the steam engine, so I stopped using it. I just thought I'd give you that note that it was doing that. I tried, but it was leaving ghosts. And I'm frightened of ghosts. This is why I'm not a Ghostbuster. I am terrified of ghosts. Well, I'm afraid no. I'm sorry, but no. Ghosts. Moon's haunted. What? Moon's haunted. Loads gun. Maybe. It happens at the start of the stream though, so I can give you a timestamp if you need it.
Quality? Why not?
You'll check. Cool. Quality. Thanks, Glacier. We'll raise the quality. It has been done. Also Veldak? Oh, he'll check. I thought Veldak had to put quality in and I'd missed it. I'm like, no, I got the whole automated thing. It shouldn't happen anymore. No, we're just making a Veldak is check joke. Which is a good joke. I do love the joke, but I do love the joke. Output's to the left, which means that should be required. Let's just double check that. Nope, did it wrong. There we go. Hey, it's Maholic. How's everyone doing? Welcome. What were you up to, Maholic? Criminal activity? Playing Factorio. Almost the same. Hello everyone. For those who don't know me, I am SeiferKatt and we're doing SeiferKatt? UltraCube. I've just started today because we have finished Space Age. There we go. You know what we need to do? We need to make electrics. So I am just getting started with this, so I am rebuilding things repeatedly. Come to check on you if you're all behaving. Hey! Good joke. Hyperceive. Yeah. That's me. Hyperceive. And then we're going to make another one of these. I don't think we're making enough engines. UltraCube. A lot of Ceifs in here. Where's the cube? Did the cube escape? Oh, the cube's off making power. That makes sense. I will allow that. This is a great thinky mod. I'm enjoying it so far. I mean, it's early days, but so far I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time, having a ball. I mean, at this rate, we're probably going to need more ways of making things, but that's probably coming. Because this way of making matter is probably too slow. Endless plastic. It's not plastic, it's matter. You should know. You've done this mod, haven't you, Maholic? Pretty sure you've completed this one. Dang it, you missed it? I'm sorry. I don't know what you missed. 1K Europe, Prague to Auckland. It's only 44 hours of traveling. Oh, F that, mate. Cheap Duck. Good name. Okay, so I suppose the next... No, I want to make some power poles. I think that's pretty important to me. I'm the sort of guy that likes to use a power pole in Factorio. I know, really weird, huh? Power poles in Factorio? Yeah, well, I'm a weird guy, what can I say? I mean, to be fair, New Zealand is excessively far away from everything else. That's really New Zealand's fault. Power poles like power bottoms? I don't know how to react to that one, Solburn. 24-hour travel time from Melbourne to East Coast. Yeah, that seems reasonable. I mean, that seems about right. I think for when I went to Vancouver, it was like 14 hours flight. Maybe 15 hours flight. So, yeah, I can believe that. Oh, they got better. It says speed module 1, 2, 3. It's speed tuned overcharged. That's cool. The cube's in there right now, doing some dark work. 24-hour was 2 flights layover. That would make sense. Do we need to gain more logistics things? Kind of, but I really need to make... I think the electronic circuits are becoming more and more of a critical issue. So what I might do is build them out. How do I make them? Fabricator, I assume. Yeah, it does look about right. There are better ways... different ways to do things later. Okay, cool. Well, we've got some trees in the way. Let's get them out of the way. I saw later there's a way to plant trees, which makes me suspicious that I want trees. Which makes me uncomfortable. Thick, dark, and goopy. You need it. If you know what I mean. Thick, dark, and goopy. That's how they described me in high school. Oh, okay, so I can turn 200 matter into 1,000 matter. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I can use that later. Trees are one way to combat pollution. Do I care about pollution? I don't think I care about pollution right now. But thank you, Crafty Geek. It doesn't seem to be a problem in this mod. I assume there's no biters in UltraCube. God, I hope not. Pollution is one option to combat trees. Yes. I support that. Or as the kids say, I stan that. I wish they wouldn't. In fact, I don't think they do anymore. I don't know what the kids say. I haven't been a kid in a long time. I couldn't stand that after all. How are we going? I have a kid. Yeah, he's not saying a lot right now. Right now, most of what he's saying is, ah, dow. He walks around. It's so cute. He walks around at the moment. He goes, ah, dow, ah, dow. It's so cute. He just walks around slapping his chest going, dow. He's saying up and down if you hadn't figured that out. It's very cute. Ah, dow. Yeah. How old is he? He is 16 months. So, not quite a year and a half. If you don't know how many months there are in a year. Sorry, my chair is stuck on a piece of carpet. It happens all the time. Like the people in the bus. That's true, like the people in the bus. I hadn't considered that, but yes. Much like the people in the bus that go up and down, up and down, up and down. I have been learning a lot about all sorts of things and actually caring about them. Your oldest is 18. I mean, hopefully he knows up and down by now. If he doesn't, then... Do people usually have pits in their car? I mean, usually is an interesting choice of words. I don't think people usually do, but... Car pits. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, he gets me every time. He gets me every time, this Soulburn. Yeah, no, Low-K sleeps pretty well, thankfully. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do this. No, we're not. That's stupid, and I hate it. How do we do this? Huh? Oh! Excellent. That's good news. Okay. So what we could do is this. Have the... How do you want to do this? Sounds so threatening now. I want to do it the easy way and the hard way, if you don't mind. Could we make that happen? Okay. Nah, it's a D&D thing. Ain't no thing but a D&D thing. Okay. Oh, got my game hopefully running tomorrow. So excited. I'm at the stage now where I'm starting to try and actually come up with a plot. Usually I do that the night before. That's who I am as a person. I come up with the plot for the D&D session like the night before. I've had weeks to plan it. I'm like, nope. Not until the night before. No. I wanted these bad boys. You have your Quilo ship ready? You started queeling? Oh, good luck. Will there be a plot twist? There will be. There will be a plot twist. If you can believe that. It's not much of a plot twist. I mean, they're level 1. The plot twist is not going to be a amazing one, but it is going to be one. Had to kickstart it with water barrels, calcite, yellow ammo. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, and then the plan is... Yep. I mean, always extend it that way. You flew yours back and forth to Vulcanus to fill up. That's cute. I like that. Now remember, this path is very important. This is the path of the cube. Can I? I can. I can and I should. Just to remind me, this is the cube path. I am doing more concreting than ever before. I am just as scared as you are. If you're not scared, I mean, then, you know, good for you. But I'm scared. Path of cube. I'm building rather tidily right now. Don't worry, this only ever lasts for a couple of sessions. It'll all go to hell eventually. I was also thinking we could do this on the other side. I got friends on the other side. What do you mean cannot be flipped? Oh, excuse me. I didn't realize we were dealing with royalty. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Actually, I think that was right the first time. And can we bring that down like a little bit? Guess it's a puzzle thing. I'll tell you what it isn't. It ain't right. It ain't right. Alright. No. No, wait. We make these. Why would we make them by hand? We also make engines, but at this point I don't care. And I'm going to make a thing which should scare everyone except for Solburn. I'm going to make some lights. Which means Aziz Light's going to be said a million times, but that's okay. Which I still haven't seen that movie, by the way. Aziz Lights, the musical. There we go. What's the cube up to these days? Oh, it's still making matter. That's cool. Alright. So, with that, I think whatever we do, I think the best idea would be make matter replication, because more matter would only be a good thing. I think everyone can agree on that. So, yeah. Widget replication. Oh no. Yo, Q, where you going? Oh, did we run out of power? We must be low on power. Yeah, we are. Okay. Okay. But this is good. This is what we wanted to see. So next, I guess we want to make these new types of research. We need my n-dimensional widgets first. Right, okay, that's vaguely problematic. Oh, what we actually really want to do is make these recovery bays. Is this getting enough water? No. Oh, hang on. It's not, but not for the right reasons. Okay, that's a stupid way of moving, and I'm not doing that again. Can I get some n-dimensional widgets, please? I'll make 5 of them. 5 is enough, though, so I'm not really complaining. Doesn't feel like enough, but it is. So what I'd like to do is have a recovery bay. And recover it, say, here. No, I don't really like that. Where do we recover it? Woohoo! If we were up north a little bit more, we could put the recovery bay in the middle, and I think I like that more than anything else. I don't know why I became a cuckoo there, by the way. If anyone was wondering. I'm not quite sure either. I just know that it happened. And then we need to connect that to there. Yeah, it looks good. Surprised how long this power is lasting. I would have thought it would have crapped out by now, but clearly not. Okay. The recovery bay. I would like to do... Yeah. So that way, when it makes my in widgets, it'll be fine. Okay. Now, I believe I need to do a similar thing down here as well. But that's okay, because we can. No, we need more in widgets. What are they called? Sorry, I got a custom called in-dimensional widgets. Nidgets. Ooh, be very careful with that word. Never say that again. Yikes. Okay. Okay, now it's making my widgets. Problem could happen. See, this is exactly the problem I was suspecting. Now, it hasn't happened here, but could happen. So I need to do a green thing to here and say, hey, do we have enough alloys? What is it actually called? Rare earth metals. Do we have enough rare earth metals? Is it greater than or equal to 50? Now, admittedly, that's not quite the problem. Like, because technically if there's 50... Like, if there's 1 in there, there's probably 50 in there. But it's about making sure. That's got to be an and as well. Okay, I'll take those in-dimensional widgets. Hello. Okay. So the widgets will do their widgety things. It appears we have lost our friend. Alas. And alack. Where, oh, it's probably charging the Steam. That's fine. I do want it to do that. I do pay it to do that. That is what I pay it for. I do not know why I almost went into the I am modern Major General. Does sound like I was about to do that. That is what I pay it for. I don't know the lyrics to that song. And the very model of a scientist Solarian. That was good, right? Do we all agree? That was a good bit, that game. No, why did the cube break? Why you break, cube? Oh, because it broke over there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so that's going to start making the other stuff. That's fine. Where is Cube? Yeah, Cube, where are you at? You're in there. Why are you in there? There's tons of power. I guess if you go over there, you might as well fill it up. Okay, no, you know what? I respect you, Cube. I respect your opinions. I think you know what you're doing better than I do. Carry on, Cube, sir. Carry on. Now, I want to do the same thing. Oh, shoot. I had a good idea and now I want to replicate it, but unfortunately in replicating it means I have to replicate it. Because I want these in boxes as well. Because at no point do I want the cube to stop running because it got confused. Because I don't think I need to tell anyone, but a confused cube is no good to anyone. My confused robots aren't doing a particularly great job right now, but that's okay. They're confused, it's not their fault. They're desperately trying to keep up with demand. Box, yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. I just don't want to ever be in a situation where I work for like 3 hours and wondering why something's not being made and it's like the cube is jammed. Because I can see that happening and I'm not... If I can stop that from happening in advance, then let's stop it from happening. See, right now the cube is lost. And I don't want a lost cube. Okay, green, 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 green. Another requirement. And rare. Raw rare earth metals, I believe it is. Greater than or equal to 800? 800, is that right? 500. Jeez, it's a large number, but it's still bigger than you'd think. These requirements are so much easier. I mean, you could just do it with multi-combinators. Like, it's not that much easier. You just go combinators, all of them, and if equals 3, then... You know, it's not something I haven't done before in space exploration. More readable. It is more readable, that's true. And they stack in hundreds. Quite frankly, if we have like that. Almost got me. Okay, now you've redeemed it. Okay. Ghostin disapproves of my limiting of chests. You approve of limiting chests. I mean, Ghostin also disapproves of me having a base that isn't nuked because I got too close to water. So no offense to Ghostin, but I'm going to side with you on this one. Okay, it's looking pretty good. Do I want to get electric mining drills as a thing? Honestly, why not? Why not? You know what? Why not? You know what? Why not? Exactly. What if there's more metals later? You know what? Why not? What's the cube up to? Oh, the cube's making n-dimensionals. Nice. Wait, do we have enough matter? Oh wow, we do. Okay. Cool. Do I need n-dimensionals for anything else particularly interesting? Decider combinators, I do need more of those. But maybe I need to get the fabricators and synthesizers done. So I think that might be what I make now. So stone block, electronic circuits, okay. Always leave a space of 2. I did not wish to offend the cube. Belts. 1,000 belts. Wow, okay. Why tear off? We're getting to the point actually that maybe we can build downwards a little bit. I think we should. I think it'd be the right thing to do. So we want synthesizers, fabricators, recovery bays? Why not? We're not doing this again. We might. No, you know what? All that stuff is in the north. I think we should keep building in the north. Oh no, that one's going to be... That one's going to be down here, so that's fine. I would just like to get everything across here so we can actually know what we're dealing with. Yeah, see, that's going to come... Oh, shoot. That's going to come down here. We may come up with more layers of this as time goes by. I feel like we probably will. Okay. You know what? I'm going to build them south. I wasn't going to, but screw it. I'm doing it. So we want recovery base. Okay. Fabricate is easy. That's matter, motors, electric circuits. Matter, Okay. When you were little, you played a game called Alone in the Dark 3. At some point, he fell in a hole which was dark and said, "Shoot, I'm alone in the dark." Oh, you found a gun, but you tried to use a gun. Shoot, I'm alone in the dark. I got it. I got it. Hello. Oh, snack. I have sea salt popcorns today. Wonderful. I like how you say not a joke, but it's actually very funny. If off Ghost and Bot. I know what you did. You know what you did. The softening of that word. Oh, yeah, okay, I understand. Did I say shoot? That would make sense. That is something I do generally say. I did, yeah. It is a word that I use sometimes. Obviously, because I did. Ah! Dow! It's very important that you slap your chest or stomach when you say Dow, though. It's the most important part of it. Okay. Has K Vegemite yet? No, because we're not Australian. Marmite, on the other hand, yes, of course. It's alright. Nice try to try and catch me, Secret Service, but I'm on to you. Better luck next time, Secret Service. Trying to find a spy. Oh, I mean, New Zealand had a spy base that was, like, well known as Secret Service. Shit, that's good. New Zealand had a spy base that everyone just knew and that pointed out as they drove past it. It was like sheep in the big city over there. Secret military base, please look away. Is the joke that I was making there. Okay, my cube's over there. So at the moment, one of the problems we have is... Okay, I was going to say we don't have enough of this, but then it just goes... Bah! It just poops it all over the place. Okay, I need my in-dimensional widgets. I mean, don't we all need our own in-dimensional widgets from time to time? And I think I also need rare earth, or rare whatever the heck it's called. Okay. Rare metals. We're not even started. Oh, for this mod? I know. I love, like, one thing I love about the mod community in Factorio, I know that I'm, like, just getting started with this, and I know it's going to be an adventure. And I'm not bothered by it, I'm excited. I don't know where this is going to take me, I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I'm in for the long haul. Oh, we're not getting started in terms of weird names. Oh, wonderful. As long as I don't almost say a slur like I did the last time. No slur. Good. Because I swear I almost did last time when I was trying to think of a fun way to say in-dimensional things. And, ghost particles with liquid joy. I love liquid joy. I don't know what that means, but I love it. Oh! Oh! Look, it's right there. I can just steal it from there. Yes. You have to release joy in the euphoria recipe. Okay. That also means that I don't need to do that. I will, however, keep it on the one line, just in case something weird happens. But I don't need to. Okay. Now we're going to do that again, because that's always wonderful. In dimensionals and... okay. Basically, we've got to do this again. That light was slightly in the wrong place and it bothered me. How are we doing for power? We actually still don't really make enough power. Thanks for the lights. Oh, you know. I knew you'd appreciate it. Actually, no joke, I did put them down saying Soulburn would appreciate this. So, you know, I did actually know you'd appreciate that. I didn't do it for you, but I did do it with you in mind. I was thinking about you the whole time, babe, honestly. How do you change the color? Oh, that way. I think it's time to make more steam engines. How many more? I would say... oh, that's good. I would say this many. Okay, hang on, let's try that again. I would say 36 of them. Eh. 4, 5, 6. Cool. Now I want to check something with my cube lake friend. Okay. This should fix some interesting problems. We'll probably get better power very soon, but for now I see no harm in being prepared. So I imagine now yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. Do we need to have more steam? No, honestly, I think the steam usage is going to stay the same. The problem is actually the speed of the inserters. That's the real problem. Do I get better inserters? This tech? I do. I get bulk inserters. Wonderful. They are miles away, but that's okay. I think we start considering making the new science now. Except for reels. I don't think we need to yet make the path of the thingamajig too long. Now the good news is, I believe, unless I'm mistaken, this is just n-dimensional widgets and things. So we're going to take this out this way, because this is science related. Also, that has been done in a way that is forbidden. And it is disgusting. And I quite frankly won't have anything to do with it. Okay. Phew. Now, my widgets are there. I've done the same thing with my widgets, haven't I? I have. I'm disgusting. Okay. 4 is probably... I could probably go into 6, really, but I think 4 is okay for now. We stand at the edge of a dark forest. What do you do? Verboten Factorio techniques? Oh, forbidden. Not verboten. They are forbidden Factorio techniques. The techniques are not allowed by man. And yet we do them anyway. For we do not care what is forbidden. For only love is forbidden in this place. Okay. That's this whole when this is done, this is gonna give us so much technology. This is gonna be the scary thing, just how much technology we are going to get from this one thing. And quite honestly, probably quite quickly too. Um, red. Look, just put them in the same thing. Don't be weird about it. You know what? Don't be weird about it. I wonder if we get a better way to make... What are these things called? Basic. Yeah, we will get a better way to make base. Oh my god, okay. Oh god. Nope. I'm gonna stick with my original plan. My original plan was only the cube goes down. Because we're down to cube. We can probably not do that. Down, down, down by the cube. No, you're not doing that one. I just realized. I'm the Marvel nerd, not you. I don't know. I don't think you're a Marvel nerd. I could be wrong. Down, 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 down by the river. Yeah, that works too. Oh, dow. I get it. I see what you've done there. Dow. He's so happy. He's such a happy kid. Oh, hello. How'd you get in there? Is it Dow Jones? Well played. Why did the green get into the stone? I think it's something that happened earlier. I think when I was playing around with things. To get to the other side. That reminds me, at Christmas, my niece was like... There's a time when kids, they want to make jokes. And they know how jokes work. That you say something unexpected and then everyone laughs. But you don't quite understand why the thing was unexpected, and so you just say things that no one expects. And then you laugh because everyone's confused. She's at that stage, and the jokes were just hilarious. but not because they were funny. It was like, who threw out all the Christmas presents? Santa. Laughs. It's like, okay. Who fell asleep on Christmas Day? Santa. Laughs. And it's just like, yep. Like everyone's just like, okay. You were at that stage. I was at that stage as well. I was doing the same thing, except the answer was Superman on all my answers. The jokes don't make sense. But the thing is, you don't realize that the way that jokes work, that they kind of have to make sense or the joke doesn't work. And I mean, I think kids all go through this stage where they just go like, hey, I've got a great joke, and you hear it and you just go, yeah, good joke, kid, good joke. And I think it's an important part of learning jokes, because you don't understand why a joke is funny. Well, these days Superman would be the joke, because Superman is a joke. I don't know why I said that. We found the Santa nominator. It then started being funny just how funny she thought the jokes were. Like, she was losing her mind laughing. She was so amused by these jokes, and it's just like, we're just sort of looking at each other, and she's reading, like, we got the Christmas crackers, you know, the ones you see on TV if you haven't seen them before. You know, you pop them, you get a little hat. They always have a bad joke in them. And so she can't really read well yet because she's only little. So she's just reading from the same piece of paper. Like, repeated, like it's the same piece of paper for every joke, and it's just like, I'm sure that joke's on that piece of paper. But look, again, she was having a great time, and we were bemused by how much of a great time she was having. And you know what? Maybe that's what Christmas is all about. A child amused by the idea of Santa ruining Christmas by throwing them out a window. For some reason. No, we go the other way. And then, of course, you know, it got to the point that after hearing about 20 of these jokes where the answer was Santa on all of them, I just started being like, was it Santa? And then she had to change her joke, because now, remember the policy of telling jokes is it has to be unexpected. But now I'm expecting it to be Santa. And now the answer was, no, it's Uncle Seif. And I was like, you know what? I didn't see that one coming. I didn't see that it was me who ruined Christmas now. And again, she found that hilarious now. Because the idea of me ruining Christmas by throwing all the Christmas presents out of a window was hilarious. It was cute. I won't lie, it was very cute. When is this going to happen? It's not actually ever going to happen because we need so many n-dimensional arrays. I mean, to be fair, it's not really going to happen because we need so many bloody meta things. Meta babies. So many meta babies. Does it just make one at a time? Yeah, it does. Oof. Ah, that creepy one. I hate it. Thank you very much, Ochiniwa. Appreciate it, despite the fact that I hate my own voice, apparently. Okay, science is happening. We need 60 of those. Good morning. We are doing UltraCube, yeah. Quite enjoying it so far, too. Is the exclamation mark important, saying UltraCube? What is that? Alright, allow me to explain UltraCube. There's a cube somewhere. It's in here. This is the cube. Go my cube. This cube is required for a bunch of different recipes. And without the cube, the recipes cannot be made. Okay, well, I can't really see much. The cube's in here. So there's only one cube, and it's currently in there, and it's making things. There's no other way for me to make these things other than the cube. In fact, there's a lot of things. Like this is basic matter, not plastic. There's a lot of things that can only be made with the cube, including right now, power. So it's a lot of circuit management to make sure that the cube is constantly doing something, working, making me things, and making the base happen. And so when the cube, when power starts running out, we're going to have to go send it back for making more power, but right now it's making these. And then we recharge the cube, and then we put the cube back in again. Oh, where'd the cube go? Oh no, the cube's still there. I guess power's okay at the moment. How's power looking? Oh, power's fine, yeah, it'll make plenty of these things. At least until we run out. It gets more confusing from there. I'm sure it does, but we haven't seen that yet. Let's not take the cube's house. No one's allowed in the space. This is the cube's house. Later on, maybe we'll put a train track through here instead. I assume that's possible. There is only one cube. Yep, that's right. The Lord said you may have no other cubes beside me. And by the Lord I meant the cube. The cube said this. We are going to... They sometimes discharge and need recharging. Yeah, this cube's constantly being recharged over here. It gets a bit sad, and then we recharge it, and we put it in there to make some more things. What's so ultra about it? It's just very important. Some recipes need a discharged cube. Oh, that's mean. That's so nasty. I love it. Probably running out of matter now. Yep. Perverted Factorio. Honestly, it's the Factorio I always wanted. My problem with Factorio is it just... it's not gooner enough, I believe, as the kids say these days. If you can't goon while playing Factorio, what are you doing? That's what the kids say these days. I don't know why. I prefer not to know why. Put another 100,000 in there. You know what? No. Put another 100,000 in there. Be the pervert you always wanted to be. That's the advice I give to kids. Oh! Sorry, I just heard what I said and I hate myself. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Absolutely do not do that. Okay, is this the last one? No, we're going to do one more of these. And then we'll make some research. Unless we run out of power. I think that's it for this. Yeah, it is. I did the last 2 Steam storages dirty. I don't... Did I? I don't think so. I thought they were all connected. They're all connected. They're all connected. We actually need to get more water in here. If you believe that. They are not rotated. Oh! I see, I did do them dirty. You're quite right. I apologize. To the pipes, obviously. I need a water tank. You know what? You're probably not wrong. That does make sense. Let's shift this just the tiniest bit. Oh, I'm holding the cube. Well, I'm irradiated. That needs to go back a little bit more. Okay. Budge. There's no room. Yes, there is. You have to make room. There you go. Now there's room. Everything for time. Oh, we are 11 minutes over. Oh, wait. Just want to play more Factorio. Is that a crime? Kind of. Oh. It's, in fact, I think it's worse. I'm overcomplicating it. Oh, yeah, you're right, I could have. But it looks like it got worse anyway. Probably because it's almost full. Let's just undo it. Yeah. Much better. All fixed. There's no fluid simulation anymore. Yeah, I know. That's true. Also, hi, by the way. I don't know if I ever actually said hi. Hello. Oh, I need to charge the cube. What does irradiated mean? You're asking me, or like, make Steve slow. Wait, does it say irradiated when you pick up the cube? Oh, I'm holding a cube. I irradiated now. It just, I'm just making say, irradiated means like radiation poisoning. I have radiation poisoning now because I'm holding the cube. I thought it was actually a status effect. I was like, wait, what? Did I accidentally call it the right thing? Alright. Well, good news, bad news. Good news, we've got the science to do another couple of things. We turn matter into other stuff. And then turn the other stuff into more matter. And I suppose that probably can go looping. Which would make sense. Bad news, though, is this the end of the stream. I'm gonna. Hopefully, I don't need another lake. Oh, you know what we do need to do? To light up this area. UltraCube basically only be able to run at one part of the factory at the same time. No, you can run other parts of the factory. It's like this part of the factory runs fine. It just needs the cube for the raw resources in most cases. It's a fun little puzzle. I recommend it. I mean, I haven't finished it, so you know, take my recommendation with a grain of salt. But right now, I'm enjoying myself. I'm sure I will hate it later. I'm not actually sure of that. Anyway, we do need to save. Cube. Alright! Thank you everyone very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed my cube fun today. If you're new here, please do consider following, and we'll be there for more Cuban later. More Cuban? Cuban Missile Crisis. That's if we... Anyway, moving on. We're going to get sanctioned by America. Moving on. YouTube.com/SeiferKatt. That's where I'm more goofing about. Exactly. Mark Cuban? I don't know who that is, but yes. YouTube.com/SeiferKatt. That is where I post VODs. This is where this will be posted, and also where C Block is just finished today, maybe tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow. And also where we're posting Space Age. So, a lot of Factorio content, but once we get caught up, we're going to start doing something else as well. But that's just going to be for YouTube. So, ooh, if you want more SeiferKatt content that's not on stream, check out that YouTube channel. What else have I got to say? Yeah, Discord. That's also where you can find me outside the stream. And if you want to recommend games that I can play on the YouTube channel, there's a suggestion box there. So, you know, that's a thing you can do. Russian eyebrow raise. It's not the same as Russian roulette, is it? Disco? Disco doesn't do anything. There's no disco. Rave? There's no... Owen, what are you doing? Yeah, so I will next be streaming on Thursday, so be here for that, for more of the old cube fun. And I'll see y'all then. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.